There are three electrical circuits that control the EV bike. One circuit with an 8-pin wire controls everything on the handlebar, which includes the engine shutdown sensors in the braking handles. It includes the monitor and anything else you want to put up there. And that one wire controls the whole handlebar. Again, it's an 8-pin wire. And then we have a 9-pin wiring circuit that comes off the motor. The 9-pin wire also, it has to be waterproof. And then there is a 3-pin wire that comes off the pedal assist sensor right here, a 3-pin wire. Now, Viva, the maker of this bike in China, had the three wires that I just went over, had them running through the bike frame, and the bike frame was not waterproof. So where there's waterproof connectors that need to be checked and wiring that needs to be checked, it was running inside the tube, so you can't get to it. So I had to pull all the wiring out of the frame, and I ran it outside where I can get to it. Now, here are the three circuits. Here's the 8-pin, the 9-pin, and the 3-pin. All up here, waterproof connectors where I can check them with a voltage meter and where they're away from the water. Viva had the battery and the control panel, which is located under the battery, and the wiring running down here through the frame to the pedals where there's water. If you hit a small puddle, the wiring is going to short out if it's placed down here. The same thing with the control panel. So all this has been moved up here where I can see it, where I can test it. If one thing like the pedal assist circuit shorts out, then the monitor shuts down the whole bike and you have to push the bike home. And this is what I'm not going to do again. I am not pushing this heavy bike through the sand for 10 miles to get home. That's why I have two batteries now, just in case one runs out. And I have wiring up here, and I have additional parts. I have all of these the 8-pin, the 9-pin, and the 3-pin wire. I have extra parts in that box. So if the pedal assist, which is the only one left down here in the water because it has to be here, if it shorts out again, I just replace the wire from here to here. That's all I have to do. I don't have to take it to a bike shop. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to pay anything. I ordered my parts from China, and I'm ready to replace anything that shorts out right here, right now. It's that simple. The bikes are all defective. This control panel that's located under the battery leaks like the Titanic. It's been sealed with 5200. Do you see where all these wires go into the control panel? The three wires that I told you about, they go in here through a hole. The Chinese never sealed this hole. It's been sealed now with 5200, so water cannot go through this particular area. The other thing I'd like to tell everybody is that this battery slides on a track that is the control panel. And you need to put electric grease on that track to keep water from getting in between the battery and the control panel. You can't seal this because the battery, you want to be able to remove the battery. But with electric grease, you can prevent water from getting in the track that the battery slides on. So this has all been waterproof. Everything is working now. I can ride it in the water. When it rains, it's not an issue. And if you ride on the beach, you're going to hit pools of water. And that's not a problem with this bike anymore. I am not pushing the bike home again. I'm not going there again. Okay? And America can do this right. The only trouble is everything is made in China. And I got to tell you, if it rains, every EV bike and ship made in China is going to sink. Okay? Because they don't get it. They don't have a clue about electrical wiring. To the contrary, America is the best in the world. The best in the world. And that's why I rebuilt the EV bike. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day, and I hope this helps everybody.